OutDaughtered fans, Adam and Danielle Busby posted a major update about Season 9. Hearst magazines and Yahoo may earn commission or revenue on some items through these links. Back in 2015, Adam and Danielle Busby made headlines when Entertainment Weekly reported that they welcomed the only all-female set of Quintuplets in the United States. Just 1 year later, viewers would fall in love with the family composed of their oldest daughter Blake Louise plus Ava Lane, Olivia Marie, Hazel Grace, Riley Page, and Parker Cation, what would become TLC's hit reality series OutDaughtered. The show not only documented the girls' lives, but it also followed Adam and Danielle as they navigated parenthood. Fast forward 8 seasons later, and the last time viewers saw the Busbys on the popular network was in May 2021. Despite this fact, the couple hasn't stopped sharing their family completely. They post regularly on their YouTube channel, with updates on how their children are doing along with milestones the girls are hitting as they grow up. Although Adam and Danielle have continued providing frequent looks at their daily lives away from TV, folks can't help but wonder, is OutDaughtered coming back for Season 9 on TLC? While the married twosome hasn't made an official statement about this, they are dropping clues that may allude to a new era on television. Presently, Adam and Danielle have not shared any news about OutDaughtered Season 9. Back in July 2022, the couple took to YouTube to clarify their feelings on whether they would return to TV. As the duo explained, the reality series didn't get canceled, but they decided to give their family a break from the cameras amid difficulties filming during the COVID-19 pandemic in the United States. What's more, the Busbys let their fans know they were still on good terms with TLC. "We're kind of keeping things open," Adam said in the YouTube video. "There's no hard feelings or animosity between us and the network or production. We're still in talks with the network and communicate with them." But it looked like things possibly changed a few months later, thanks to a surprise December post Adam shared on Instagram. He showed off one of his daughters holding what appeared to be a professional production camera while teasing that the family had something special up their sleeves for viewers. "No YouTube video this weekend, because Ava Well and the rest of Usha's been working on something special for you guys," he wrote in December 2022. "Make sure you go subscribe and enable notification on our It's a Buzzworld YouTube channel so you don't miss anything we have been working on." That wasn't the only clue Adam gave about their series potentially coming back to air. In a series of photos shared on February 16th, he posted Ava back behind the camera alongside her sister Hazel that alluded to a return to television. "Got Ava back behind the camera," he wrote. She recruited Hazel as her field producer. Expensive toys. It's a Buzzworld #OutDaughtered production life. As soon as OutDaughtered fans picked up on what seemed to be a hint from Adam, they immediately begged for answers about whether the Busbys would be back on TV for Season 9. "Does this mean there's going to be a new season?" one person wrote in the Instagram comment section. "Please say you're coming back. Missed your show so much," another follower added. "We need a new season. You've been missed," a different user commented. Well, if this is any indication on what's to come, then longtime fans will be in for a new ride. OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby reveals bold hair transformation. OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby revealed a bold hair transformation on social media, unveiling something she's never done before in a new photo. On Wednesday, September 24th, the TLC star who shares 6 daughters, Blake, 14, and all-girl quintuplets, Parker, Ava, Olivia, Riley, and Hazel, with her husband, Adam Busby, debuted her major style switch-up on her Instagram stories. "Never have had hair this short," she declared in a shot of her new hairstyle from behind. "I mean, that's my neck, y'all." For the featured image, Busby faced away from the camera while rocking a freshly cut bob well above her shoulders. At @OliviaDoEsmeHair_ did a fabulous job, the mom of 6 added. "Loving." In addition to Danielle's new hair, the Busby family has experienced a ton of change in recent months. She and Adam announced via their YouTube channel in June that they were selling their home in League City, Texas. "We're in the middle of a huge transition after years in what we thought was our forever home. We're getting ready to sell the house and step into the unknown," the video's caption read. In this episode, we share the emotional and spiritual wrestle behind that decision, how it's impacting our family, especially the girls, and how we're leaning on God for what's next. That same month, Danielle shared that her clothing boutique, Grace & B, was closing its doors. She and Adam also shared in a lengthy podcast episode why they lawyered up and bid farewell to the business. Fast forward to August, and the doting mom commemorated embarking on a new era as her daughters started a new school year in a new district and while living in a new house. First school morning in a new town, and new schools these six. Quints off for their first day of 5th grade, and Blake stating her first day of high school. She captioned her August 12th post. She continued, "No tears, just excitement for what's to come. We are so proud of how they have adapted to this big family change and have thrived so far. God's hands have been on them. Cannot wait to hear all about their first day." In other recent Busby news, Adam and Danielle divided fans with a post about Charlie Kirk's death after the conservative activist and Turning Point USA founder, 31, was fatally shot while speaking at Utah Valley University on September 10th. This story was originally reported by Parade on September 25, 2025, where it first appeared in the news section. Add Parade as a preferred source by clicking here. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby's Charlie Kirk post divides fans. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby deeply divided fans with their post about Charlie Kirk's death. On September 10th, Kirk, a conservative activist and the founder of Turning Point USA, was fatally shot while speaking at Utah Valley University. The alleged gunman was taken into custody on September 12th after an intense manhunt, CBS News reported. Adam and Danielle share all-girl quintuplets, Riley, Hazel, Parker, Olivia, and Ava, 10, and a daughter, Blake, 14, and have starred in 10 seasons of the TLC series OutDaughtered. On Monday, September 15th, Adam took to Instagram with a video of a candlelight vigil for Kirk. "Our family joined some of our dearest friends at a candlelight vigil for Charlie Kirk tonight at Discovery Green Park in downtown Houston, Texas," he captioned the update. So many uplifting stories from people whose lives that Charlie touched. Adam continued, "One of the most important things to Charlie was to make heaven crowded. Many lives were changed forever tonight by repentance and faith in Jesus Christ. That was a beautiful way to honor his legacy." In the comments, the Busby's followers were divided. Many claimed they were unfollowing Adam, like one Instagram user who wrote, "Unfortunately, I am unfollowing now." Another shared, "How many followers have you lost now? Sorry to see this post. Unfollowing." As a second commented, "This is hard to see with a house full of daughters." Someone else echoed, "Aw, this. It's disappointing, but not really shocking. It was fun while it lasted, I suppose. I wish your family the best." However, many others praised the Busbys for publicly sharing their support for Kirk's ideals. One wrote, "This is so beautiful. I went to church for the first time in a while today. I hadn't been, not because I don't believe, but because I hadn't made it a priority. Oh, how that has changed." Another commented, "Followed you from the start and will continue to do so. I felt it needed to be said since others feel the need to announce their departure. God bless your family and the USA." Meanwhile, yet another Instagram user shared, "We were there. Opposite side. It was beautiful. Houston needs saving. America needs healing. We need more of this. Church Sunday mornings and togetherness Sunday nights. God bless." OutDaughtered is available to stream on HBO Max. This story was originally reported by Parade on September 15, 2025, where it first appeared in the TV section. Add Parade as a preferred source by clicking here. OutDaughtered sneak peek. Riley gets her head stapled during first air visit, devastating to see. Riley was playing around and fell and hit her head on the corner of the bathtub, Danielle Busby says. One of the Busby family's 6 children endured a scary first-time visit to the hospital. In People's exclusive sneak peek at Tuesday's episode of OutDaughtered, Danielle Busby opens up about daughter Riley's accident that resulted in her going to the ER. After injuring herself while playing around in a bathtub, Danielle's husband, Adam Busby, takes the young one to the hospital, where she has her head stapled. Some of the couple's daughters surround Danielle, 37, and Riley, 6, as the Busby family matriarch examines her child's head post-operation. "See that right there, the silver thing? That's a staple," Danielle tells her girls, to which Hazel replies, "Scary." Riley then explains in a confessional what led to her health scare. "It's not good to dance in mom and daddy's bathroom," she says. "I made a hole in my head. Got to have a staple. No more dancing in bathtubs for me." Danielle then asks Riley to tell everyone what happened to her. Her little one begins, "Well, when I was dancing, I fell, and I got a boo-boo, and I had to go to the hospital." In a separate confessional, Danielle notes that this marked Riley's first trip to the ER. Riley was playing around and fell and hit her head on the corner of the bathtub. "After we realized there was a big gash on her head, Adam offered to take her while I stayed home with the other girls," she says. "I didn't think much of it until Adam sent me a picture of Riley laying on the table with a tear in her face. It was devastating to see." As Danielle asks the recovering quintuplet whether she was scared or cried, Riley replies yes to both questions. "Daddy sent mommy a picture," Danielle tells Riley. "It made me cry." Danielle says that Riley's accident and subsequent ER trip made for a stressful night for the Busby family. When Riley is asked about why she chose to dance around her parents' bathroom, she shares with the group that she wanted to show Hazel and Parker a show, but she fell during the process. "I mean, 6 kids, and this is our first ER visit," Danielle notes in her confessional interview. "It's pretty good." Danielle and Adam, 38, have been married since 2006. Together, the reality TV stars share 6 daughters, Blake, 10, and 6-year-old quintuplets Riley, Hazel, Parker, Ava, and Olivia. The Busby family has had their fair share of health scares over the months. Since November 2020, Danielle has been battling a mysterious illness that has led to her being hospitalized twice. Earlier this year, Danielle told people that it's an uphill journey of trying to discover some type of possible autoimmune disease. "My symptoms are so random and so extreme on certain days and like a little bit more calm or relaxed on other days," she continued. "I've definitely been on a journey of trying to figure out what's going on and what's wrong and seen multiple doctors. At this point, we've outweighed a lot of things and have had struggles with some things, but still no answers." OutDaughtered stars jaw-dropping transformation stuns fans. Viewers have watched the cast of TLC's OutDaughtered grow up on television, but they clearly weren't ready for the jaw-dropping transformation of one key cast member. Danielle and Adam Busby marked a milestone moment on October 6, 2025, and shared a series of heartwarming photos on Instagram as their oldest daughter, Blake, attended her first high school homecoming. The teen beamed in elegant formal wear, holding a delicate bouquet. Danielle captioned the photos, "My Blaker's first homecoming and gorgeous as ever." One image was of Blake with her proud parents, the other a solo image. However, social media wasn't prepared for just how much the teenager has transformed in recent years. Fans quickly flooded the comments section with messages of surprise and delight. "She's so precious. And the flowers look amazing," wrote one follower. "She has grown into a beautiful young lady," penned a second Instagram user. A third fan exclaimed, "What a beautiful young lady you are raising. You two must be very proud. She looks absolutely stunning." A fourth noted, "Can't believe it. We have been watching you all from episode 1 all the way to the end. The girls are beautiful." The Busby family has welcomed TLC viewers into their lively household since 2016. Blake Busby was born in 2011 and was 4 when her quintuplet sisters, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, were born. The family has filmed 10 seasons of content for TLC. Currently, Blake is 14, and her sisters celebrated their 10th birthdays on April 8, 2025. In addition to celebrating milestones like birthdays and first formals, the family faced a major change this year when they relocated from League City, Texas, to Friendswood, Texas, according to Today. Adam and Danielle opened up about the move and the reasons behind it on their podcast, More Than Reality. "I think there's a lot of people who don't understand the reasoning and the process behind what we're doing and why we're moving," Danielle explained. "To be honest, it's not something that we necessarily really wanted to do, but we just felt called and led to make this change." The family also underwent other personal upheavals in the past year. They were forced to close their family boutique, Grace & B, after a series of issues led to its shuttering. The Busby family has not yet revealed if they are filming new content for future seasons of their TLC series, which aired the last episode of its most current season in June 2024. This story was originally reported by Parade on October 7, 2025, where it first appeared in the news section. Add Parade as a preferred source by clicking here. OutDaughtered. What is Adam Busby's job? OutDaughtered dad Adam Busby keeps busy with the Quints. But some TLC fans feel confused about what he does for work. Since having the Quints, his life has changed a lot. He likes to spend more time with them. During some of the seasons of OutDaughtered, Adam spoke about some of his work. They are in Texas and many people worked in the oil and gas field. But he rented and sold radio communication equipment. On the show, it seemed like it was his job and that he worked for his brother-in-law, Nick Mowbray. But Adam Busby said once, they made it seem like I just worked there. He hinted that he was a business partner with Nick. Fans said it made sense that they hung out so much if they worked the same business together. Adam's job description of key account manager makes, on average, $80,000 per year at the time of his employment. But some people think he might make even more money now that he works for himself. After he left Solutions Sprint Safety in July 2018, his only work has been with Adam Busby Media. When Adam decided he wouldn't work at his job anymore, it was a big decision. During OutDaughtered, he shared his struggle with depression. His struggles were many, but it seemed that a big point of stress was the work he did. His wife, Danielle Busby, didn't know how to help him. Finally, he asked her to go to Nashville, Tennessee, to seek help. They went there and spoke to someone else going through the same issues. On the trip, they took the OutDaughtered cameras with them. During that time, the couple worked together to find a solution. The solution ended up being that he would quit his job and work on Adam Busby Media. When Adam quit his traditional job, that meant he was home a lot more. That didn't mean he'd get more time with the Quints, his oldest daughter, Blake Busby, or his wife, Danielle. In fact, it seemed like he might be under even more stress. It took a while for the family to figure out how to work together. Now, it seems like the family figured out how to get things done with 6 kids and a home office. They have a beautiful home, and as of right now, Adam Busby seems to be doing well with his mental health. Fans hope the OutDaughtered family stays on the air. It's obvious some of their money comes from being on TLC. Reality producer Terrence Michael estimates what they make. He suggests the Busbys likely make at least $25,000 per episode, Soap Dirt reports. The family doesn't live a humble life, so they do more than make ends meet. OutDaughtered viewers love seeing their beautiful home. Fans said they're glad to play a part in supporting their lifestyle. Despite their many vacations and lots of fun, they do have ups and downs. They have to pay a lot of medical bills for Danielle Busby, who is going through many medical issues. Despite this, they keep a good attitude and work their business to support their family. OutDaughtered. Hazel Busby stuns doctor, new eye update. OutDaughtered star Hazel Busby was the littlest Quint out of the 5 and continues to deal with medical problems. Her most recent eye appointment performance stunned her doctor and had her parents talking about the progress she made so far. OutDaughtered. Hazel Busby best eye update yet. Hazel Busby of OutDaughtered is still going to the same doctor she's gone to for the last few years. Even so, she still won't talk to her doctor when she sees her. Since the appointments are so far apart now, it probably still seems like her doctor is a stranger. Even though Hazel won't have a chat with her eye doctor, she did an amazing job. OutDaughtered darling Hazel did well at picking out the things on the chart. And Adam Busby said her vision is 20/30ths now, which is so much better than they could have hoped. OutDaughtered viewers rejoiced over her great eye update. Hazel doesn't have to wear her eye patch anymore and is very excited about that. When she had to wear the eye patch, she was a good sport but still didn't enjoy it. Hazel keeping a great attitude. OutDaughtered celebrity Hazel doesn't enjoy her eye updates, but she was happy about the good news. Danielle Busby teased her about what the doctor said. Did she say you had the most beautiful eyes ever? Hazel said, no, and laughed at her mom's teasing. Hazel Busby of OutDaughtered continues to get her glasses updated as needed. She has to go 4 hours one way to her doctor's appointment. Danielle and Dad Adam thought it was best to keep the same doctor, even when she moved from Houston. OutDaughtered's Hazel and her parents are glad there isn't another surgery in her future at this time. In fact, she may never need to get surgery for her eye issue. Fans have their fingers crossed that the little cutie won't need it ever. Amazing work, Hazel. Way to go, cheered TLC viewers. OutDaughtered, a summer to remember. Even though OutDaughtered mother Danielle Busby continues to have health challenges, the family won't let that hold them back. The whole family created a summer to remember, and most fans are happy for them. There are some people that are jealous and saying that Danielle might have faked her disease for the show. Adam Busby defended his wife and said that wasn't the case. Danielle has an autoimmune disease where her good days come and go. When the days are good, they take advantage of them and have as much fun as possible. Viewers of OutDaughtered love seeing Hazel and her family go to the beach and the other activities. The kids all went to different camps throughout the summer, which gave them great experiences. Hazel Busby hangs with the rest of them, even though she has challenges with her sight. A new family member for Hazel. Another cool thing that happened for the Busby family of OutDaughtered was the addition of a new family member. They got a cute little pup and named him Gus. He's a dog that has a teddy bear face, and most people felt excited for the Busbys. There were some people that fussed and said they should adopt, not shop, no matter where he came from. Hazel and her family are very happy to have him and enjoying his company. Their other dog, Bose, has been sick but still trying to enjoy his new little buddy. Fans look forward to seeing more fun times with Gus, Bose, and the girls as their family continues to grow.